Good morning, what's up everyone? It is Friday the 16th of August. I am turning on all of my apps, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Instacart, and I guess I'll turn on Grubhub. I don't get a lot of orders for Grubhub, but we'll turn it on and see if we get lucky today. If you're new here, I do a myriad of things to make money, like reselling, gig tasks, such as Instacart, Uber Eats, and whatnot. And I also am a virtual assistant, but I don't really talk about that too much on here. It looks like I don't have anything scheduled until 9:30 on DoorDash, so it's not letting me go on. It's 9:06 right now. I just dropped the kiddos off at school, so I guess we'll turn on the other apps for right now. I'm sorry I haven't been posting a lot lately. It was summertime. This is their first week back to school, and I just haven't been posting because life is hectic and crazy as it is with two boys at home for the summer. They don't go to, well, they had a week of like summer camp or whatever, but they don't go to summer camp like for the whole summer, so they're with me. So I just kind of still, you know, did my own thing without recording. I'm trying to get better at this YouTube stuff, but the jury is still out as far as actually that's a crap order, $3 for 6 miles or so. Yeah, I'm trying to get better at this YouTube stuff, but it's I just forget to just kind of record. Or like the other day I was gonna record a video, but the day was so bad, such a bad door dashing day. I say door dashing, but I mean like the umbrella of all of the apps. It was so slow, and things were just not going the way that I wanted it to, and so I stopped recording and just deleted the footage. I know you could show like both the highs and the lows and stuff like that, but I don't know. I want to also like show that it's good. Like I literally made not even $50 the other day, which again is real life. Some days there's crappy days, but that's also when I, you know, go home and just start doing tasks and things like that with my virtual assistant job. I don't always have tasks to do, but sometimes I do, and it comes in handy. Or reselling. Luckily that day that was bad with door dashing, I sold a few things on Poshmark and eBay, so it kind of helps make up for when I have bad days. But yeah, I figured I would turn the camera on, and hopefully, fingers crossed, turning on the camera is not bad luck for me, and I have a good day today. If you like that, like gig working content and stuff like that, or if you like videos of just people door dashing and whatnot, please hit the subscribe button down below. I also do reselling, so if you're following me because I post reselling content, then I need to do a haul soon. I'll actually have to go to the Goodwill outlet so then I can have stuff to do a haul soon, is what I meant to say. I'm planning on doing that next week, I think. I'm trying to get through all of my inventory that I have at the house. I don't have a lot left, which is really good because I'm trying to do the whole like no death pile thing, besides like obviously when I go to the outlet and have things to list, but I'm trying not to like have a backlog from any other previous hauls because I don't go all of the time. Like I don't go daily or weekly or anything like that like some resellers do, especially if they're full-time, but I'm not full-time. I would love to be, but I just don't consistently make enough money to sustain what I need to sustain doing reselling now. I used to, but it's just gotten so slow now. Plus I sell clothing, so I feel like some people sell other things that, you know, that probably bring in a consistent income for them, but for like storage purposes, I'm parked outside of Publix right now, but for storage purposes and whatnot, I just resell clothing mainly. So
Head to your pickup at Panera 233.
Sorry if that was loud. I just picked up this one. It is for Panera. It's only $6.10, but it's like 4 miles. So we're gonna take that one. We're going to take that one and start our day off with a small but good order. Not bad. So we're heading to Panera now. I'll take orders like that, $6.10 for 4.8 miles, and that's including me driving there all day, because ultimately it's gonna keep me in the same area where I get, you know, my orders and things like that.
Pickup.
Alright, we got our order. We are driving. It's gonna take me 8 minutes to get there. It was ready already, which is always a plus. There's some stores that I will avoid taking orders for. I mean, usually, like, even if it's like for that much, which is not a crazy amount. I really should have went the other way. I shouldn't have gone this way. But there's some stores that I will completely avoid because they don't have their orders ready on time. Alright, so we dropped that one off. It was at a hair salon, so I couldn't record putting the food down or anything, which is fine. I should have turned the other way because I don't think there's an exit over here. There was an order that popped up for Aldi, which was like $27 for like 60 items, which is not too bad, but I really hate shopping at Aldi. I mean, I don't really shop there personally, but for Instacart, because they don't really give good examples as to where items are, especially because Aldi has items that come and go, and they're not like all name brand and stuff like that, so they can be harder to find, which generally takes me longer than like a Publix Instacart order. So yeah, I don't, unless it's something like really, really good, I generally try to stay away from Aldi. I've taken a few orders more recently because, so when I first did an Aldi order, I didn't realize that they don't use plastic like bags or even paper bags. They have paper bags. The customer has to pay for them, and like when you're checking out with like a attendant or whatever, they don't put them in the bags, like the paper bags. Like the customer has to pay for the paper bags. I don't know how many paper bags I'm gonna need because the attendant doesn't like bag them for you. They just put them, like they scan it and put it back in the cart, and then you have to take your paper bags, like guesstimate how much you're gonna need, and then go off to the side and bag them, which I think is kind of stupid. My opinion. I mean, I get it, it's probably how they cut their costs, but if you're gonna scan them anyways, like how detrimental is it to open the bag and put them in, or, you know, I don't know, kind of seems silly. Anyhow, so you have to do that yourself. Well, if you have multiple orders, which most of the Instacart orders that I get have at least 2 orders in them, very rarely does it have 1 order. I split them up. I have like little reusable bags. So I split mine up, but then when they're scanning it, they don't put it back in the bags. So then I just kind of have to hope that everything is still divided the way that I had it divided before. And there was one time when I had like a huge order and nothing got, I don't think anything got mixed up. I don't quite remember because it was a long time ago, but but I really don't think anything got mixed up. But it was just like really time consuming having to sit there and look through, like, yeah, I remember I was looking through my app and double checking where each item goes, and this was like a 90 something item order, so I had a crap ton of orders. Luckily it was a good payout. I think it was like $40 or something, but I ended up spending way too much time shopping for the order, for one, two, having to re-sort and re-bag everything, and then driving to go deliver the order. So for that reason I kind of stayed away from Aldi. I did figure out though, as an Instacart shopper, with Aldi, not with Publix, but with Aldi, I can, sorry. Alright, they got an order for $7.75 for 4.5 miles.
Drive west
But yeah, so with Aldi, if you are a Instacart shopper, you can use self-checkout, which has been way, way, way more convenient than going to the person, even if I have a lot of orders. Because what I do is this is gonna be a big order. This is $34. Yeah, it went away. I'm gonna go this way. Sorry, there was like $34 for 4 miles from Starbucks. I went to go accept it, but it went away. Heartbreak detected, whatever. Yeah, that was weird. It's probably one of those orders where someone else already picked it up and it rotates around. I don't know if you guys get that, but I've gotten those before. If not, that really sucks if I didn't get that order. Anyhow, sorry, sidetracking. I figured out you can use self-checkout, and you can scan the bags as you go with self-checkout. So I can scan, load the bags, scan a bag, load the bags for each order, and then so I know how many bags I need to use. I don't have to mix up the orders, and I also bring a pen with me to write the name of the customers on each bag so that I don't get it mixed up, because they are just paper bags. You can't really, tell them apart all the time. So I bring like a Sharpie and I write on the bags while I'm there. That way I can keep them apart, don't mix them up, anything like that. And I find that way more convenient because I'm not having to scan with an attendant and then having to reorganize and rebag myself. I just kind of skip the attendant part. I'm the attendant now. Scan the items, put them in the bag, label them, and then I'm good to go. So that has been very, very helpful for me. And even with alcohol orders, you can use the self-checkout. I thought that was funny because like one of my first alcohol orders with Instacart, I checked out using self-checkout for the first time, forgetting that I had alcohol, and I was like, crap, I might, because I don't know the way that it goes for them or whatever. I'm like, crap, I might have to go through the regular line because there's not a person over here at self-checkout, but I think they just like approved it on their end without even looking at my ID, which I think is illegal, but I guess I look over 21, so I don't know. It's hit or miss. Some people say I do, some people say I don't. I'm 31. I don't been over 21 for a while now, so it is what it is. So we're back to Panera, good old Panera, giving me orders today, which is fantastic. I'm not gonna complain. All these people are gonna park there. I'm not gonna be an asshole. I will just park a little farther. I really don't like it when people back up to park, but because the nature of this parking lot, I'm gonna have to back up to park. And I'm not looking back because I have a backup camera in my vehicle. Alright, I'll be right back. And we are back. I have to put the drinks in my handy dandy drink carrier that I got from the dollar store, I believe. Dollar Tree, to be specific, because so it was supposed to be one order, then it added on another $6 for 1 mile. So of course, no brainer, I'll take it. It took a little bit for that one to get ready though, which again, it's not that big of a deal. It wasn't too bad. Confirm pickup. It actually gave me, it was long enough to give me the, you can unsign this order for...
Drive west, then turn right onto...
hold on, let me try and
Drive west.
There we go. I want to turn my GPS voice off. Always nice to get an add-on. I get more add-ons that are reasonable for DoorDash than I do Uber Eats, because literally the last order they tried adding on like a plus $10, and I was like, oh great, and then it was like for 22 miles. I'm like, no, that's dumb. So obviously I didn't take that. But for DoorDash, adding on $6 for plus 1 mile is a no-brainer. That's easy peasy. So, do you guys, if you DoorDash and you're watching this, do you find in your area that Uber Eats orders are generally more like ready than DoorDash orders? Because I find that, and I've like, especially with Panera, because I feel like I do a lot of orders for Panera, sometimes the DoorDash orders don't show up on their screen like I got the order. I was literally about to leave the store and I got it, and I was like, okay, turn around, I'll go get it. Walk out of the store. I didn't get in my car yet. But when I went up to the counter, he's like, oh, I have to push it through, like, from their system to be on their, like, TVs that have all their menus and stuff like that. He had to push it through for it to be on his end. And usually Uber orders show up, but I've had that happen quite a few times with other DoorDash orders, especially if I get it like right away and they haven't even gotten it on their end yet to prepare it and make it and stuff. So I don't know if that reflects with other, gig drivers, if they've noticed that generally their Uber Eats orders are ready before like DoorDash orders. But I've noticed that in other places too, like Kiki's and stuff like that. Usually I have to wait longer for a DoorDash order versus an Uber Eats order is usually ready faster. I don't know, like I guess Uber doesn't send out the notifications to the driver until the estimated time it's supposed to be ready, versus DoorDash just kind of sends it right away. I don't know. But let me know down below in the comments if you are a driver and you notice that too. It's interesting. I don't know if it's just my area or if it's just the apps. Well, I have another story to tell you guys about Instacart. I'll do that when I get back because I am about to drop this order off. Alright, dropped out that order. He was waiting outside, so I wonder if he saw that I missed the turn. My story time is related to the alcohol thing I was talking about with Instacart a while ago or whatever, the Aldi thing. Kind of circling back, ADD moment, but it connects, I promise. So I just realized a couple weeks ago that I was inside of Publix and I didn't get any orders or whatever. I think I was like about to end for the day, but I still had my Publix app on and I was gonna pick up a few groceries for myself. And I looked at it and there was like a little thing on the top of the on the Instacart app that was like not getting any orders ? And like, you click it to see like why, and it was like trying to troubleshoot and tell me like I didn't have any service there right then. So I clicked on that and it was like, here's reasons why, you don't have that better service, move to a store that like shows is busy on the map. And then it was like complete training, and I was like, well, I've completed all my training, why is this popping up? And I clicked it and I did not complete my alcohol training, which when I signed up I thought I completed all the trainings. I didn't, I completed everything that was there when I signed up, but I don't know if it showed up like after I've been a DoorDasher for a certain amount of time it shows up for alcohol orders, or if it just didn't show up for me. And I was like, oh, I don't know why after like, 2 years, I've just now realized that I haven't been getting any alcohol orders, and that's why. Like, I never really thought about it. I didn't put 2 and 2 together, I guess, that I wasn't getting on Instacart orders with alcohol in it. Like, I was just, I don't know, I guess assuming people buy it separately. I don't know. I didn't really think too much into it. Like, I just didn't investigate and be like, oh, why do I not get any grocery orders with any alcohol? I just didn't put 2 and 2 together. But I finished that, and I've gotten a lot more orders with alcohol in it. So if you are an Instacart driver and you notice the same thing, you might want to go check your training, because I don't know, I'm probably like the only one that didn't notice that I wasn't getting any orders with that in it. I feel like anyone I've watched that does like Instacart, I don't really watch too many Instacart videos, to be honest with you, on YouTube. I watch more like DoorDash and stuff. I think because they're in the car more, so they probably vlog more. There's a pothole. But yeah, I guess I never really realized that I wasn't getting any of those orders. Alright, let's go drop off this order. We dropped off the order, and they tipped higher. It was $8 instead of $6. So that's awesome. What are we at so far? So it is 10:09. I've been door dashing for about an hour, and we've made so far in the first hour. Good service. Where I'm at right now. Let's see, 6:10. We've made $21.85 so far, which is great. That's about what I like to average. Doesn't always happen that way, but that is what I love to average. So that's awesome. Let's see if we can keep the awesome train going. Alright, I just got a Instacart order. It is for the pharmacy. It's one item, so I just am picking up a prescription for somebody and delivering it like a mile away, I think. It's for $9. So that one is definitely an accept order. I am only, let's see, 5 minutes from the Publix. So it doesn't take, for Instacart, it doesn't take into account for the mile that it's going to take to get there. So technically it's 2 miles for $9. But again, easy peasy order. I don't even have to shop anything because it's just a prescription. I don't know if I can pick up prescriptions in the drive-thru for Instacart. I'm not going to try. I don't know if I can. Because I don't even know if I don't think I pay for it. It's been a while since I've gotten a prescription order. I think I've only done one once or twice, and it's been, honestly, I think before summer started since I've done it, so I don't remember if it was just kind of like already paid for, or if I still have to swipe my Instacart card. But yeah, definitely happy to get this order, and I'll see you after I pick it up. Alright, so we're back in the car. It took a little longer than I'd like. It was like 10 minutes inside the store, versus Instacart's estimated like 4-minute timer. For one, there was someone ahead of me that I had to wait for, and then two, the actual order itself wasn't completely ready. It still had to pass like the inspection of the main pharmacy lady, so it took a little bit, but I've got it. The drop-off is only 3 minutes away, so still 10 say 15 minutes total time and $9. Not bad at all. I'm about 1 minute away. Hopefully I get another like $10 order right after this so we can keep our close to $20 per hour. It's already 10:56, so I went a little bit without an order, like 30 minutes without getting an order. So we might not hit our $20 per hour mark for this hour, but hopefully we get something right after that'll put us close. Actually, I might, because I'm nearby the house, I might actually go let the dogs out real quick and package up. I have a Poshmark order that I forgot that I need to ship out today. So I might stop home real quick and do that and then go back out. So yeah, I'm gonna drop this order off and I'll catch up with you guys when I get another order. Alright, so I'm back sooner than I thought I was gonna be because I have a story time for that order. Oh my goodness. So I get there, ring the doorbell, wait, no answer. After a little bit, knock on the door, wait, no answer. I have to wait like 10 minutes, which I think is a ridiculously long time if no one's not answering the door. Like, you know, maybe 5 minutes is a little bit more acceptable, but I have to wait 10 minutes before someone answers the door to even like contact support to issue like a go back to the store, because it's a prescription order. I have to see the customer, scan their ID, whatever. So I'm waiting. Nothing. Ring the doorbell again. Ding, 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 ding. Still nothing. I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'm waiting. It's getting close to that 10-minute mark, so it's like maybe they're sleeping, and I just ring the doorbell over and over and over. Like, I don't know, probably like 5 times in a row to make that like noise, and then I knocked as well. I mean, it happens. I live in I don't think it was a 2-story house. I'm pretty sure it was just 1 story. But I live in a 2-story townhouse, so sometimes I don't hear the door. If I didn't have dogs barking, I wouldn't personally hear the door half the time. Anyways, they didn't have animals barking or anything like that. It's like, okay, well maybe they're, you know, sleeping, showering. They can't hear me, so let me just do a Hail Mary and ring the doorbell a bunch of times. Then I felt like a crappy person. I was gonna say a bad word, like worse than crap, but I felt like a crappy person, like an eggplant basically is the word I was gonna say, because she comes to the door. Luckily she was really nice and she was like, so sorry, but didn't like give an excuse as to why it took her forever to come to the door. So I don't know if this is her first time hearing it. I tried the call feature, it just said, you know, it didn't ring, your call cannot be completed. I don't know if she put like a bogus phone number or something, or a phone number that doesn't work, or she didn't set up a phone number. I don't know. It just says like, you know, can't be connected. There's no chat feature. Chat feature's disabled. So I had no other means. But I wonder if like she heard, I mean, obviously she didn't come for the first couple, you know, doorbells that were, and knocks that were normal and regular. But of course she comes for the crazy one that's like ringing the doorbell like 5 times in a row. I mean, like if I did that, I'd be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry I didn't hear you. I was, you know, upstairs or doing this or doing that. Personally, that's what I would say. But she didn't say that. So, I don't know. She probably just thinks I'm definitely a crazy person. I just accepted this order. It is for $7 for 4 miles from Big Apple Bagels, which is a breakfast place. If you're going to, I'm right next to the house, so I'm gonna go home real quick, let the dogs out real quick, and then take that order. I still have some time before I have to go pick it up. Yeah, it's got like 6 minutes, and it's like 2 minutes away from me, so be right back. Gotta hurry. Alright, so we just got another order for Panera. It's for $7.59. I think the mileage was like 4 miles or something. It's now 11:49, so I'm gonna go pick up that order. So we got our Panera order. It's a big old bag. It's going to, I believe it's a company, not like a house. because of where it's going. It's just a bunch of businesses. That's what I was gonna say. It's going to a business. So it's slowing down even though it's getting closer to lunchtime. So I'm hoping around like 12 it starts to pick up a little bit. We're still doing okay though. It's not too bad. Could be worse, right? We're gonna stay positive today and hope for all the good vibes. Definitely a good like Instacart, big Instacart order would be great, but we'll see. We'll see what the day brings us. Hope you guys are having a great Friday so far. I don't know if I'll get this up today. Hopefully I will. If not, whatever day it is, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And if you're out door dashing or Instacarting or reselling or Uber Eats driving or anything that you do to make money, I hope you are making it an abundance and just having a wonderful day, because everyone deserves to be happy and have a great day. Even though some days are slow and you may not be so happy when it's a slow day, some days are positive and busy, and those are the days that I like the best. But you know, gotta have some good with the bad, right? Really hope I'm gonna manifest a big Instacart order today, but who knows? I don't always get one on Friday, but I'm hoping like a good like $40 order would be a nice little icing on the cake for today. But I don't foresee that really happening. I'm gonna drop off this order. I'll let you know if I get another one. Alright, so we got another order. I was actually got myself something from Tropical Smoothie because this week they had like a free smoothie with food purchase or whatever. So I got like a little breakfast sandwich.
Just ahead, turn left.
Sorry. I got a little breakfast sandwich with a smoothie for like $5, which is awesome. And then I got a Firehouse order for like $7 and some change. Sorry, that's gonna talk. And then Firehouse order for like $7 and some change for 4 miles. So we're gonna go to that. We just got another order. It's for Jersey Mike's. It's now 12:58. I'll give an update on what I'm at like the end. This order, I think it's for like 4 miles. It's been like a couple minutes since I accepted it, but I was on the phone. So it's for about 4 miles, and I think it's like $6 and some change. Again though, I'll give the total and everything that I made for the day once I am finished for the day. But yeah, we're waiting on a red light right now, as you can see. About to be at Jersey Mike's. It's literally like 2 seconds away from when this light turns green. Maybe not 2 seconds, maybe like 30 seconds. I don't know, you can count if you want. How long it takes till I pull in, but it's not going super fast, or it's slow and steady today is what I mean to say. I'm consistently getting orders, but they're, you know, smaller orders that should add up at the end, which is okay. It's alright.
Turn left, then turn right.
Yeah. Here we are, pulling into Jersey Mike's over there on the right-hand side. Like a...
Turn right.
What do you call it? Tourist guide. Oh, speed bumps. There we go. So we just got another small but mighty order, $5 for 2 miles from Panera. So we're gonna go ahead and take this. So we're in Publix. I got an order for $30 and it's like 5 miles, I think. It's my last order of the day. Alright guys, so the grand total of today was $107.63. So I hit my $100 goal for the day. I'm definitely happy about that. That last Publix order is what helped put me over a little bit. It was actually supposed to be 30, but I think someone tipped a little bit more. I'll put the totals for like each app up on the screen right here, but definitely overall a great Friday. Definitely happy about today, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a comment, like, or subscribe, or all three if you want. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye guys!